is about CETA and what's happening at CETA in Europe.
Yeah, my name is Monica Di Sisto. I'm the Vice President of Fairwatch, that is an observatory on trade and climate change. And I'm here with the network of Stop TTIP Italia to introduce a new issue, unfortunately, because the CETA will be the 4th of February at the attention of the European Parliament. What CETA is a similar agreement than TTIP, and it will enlarge share market between Canada and EU. And it's very concerning for us, in particular for the small-scale producers, in order to their sustainability, because it could be really hard, really tough for them, that they are suffering from the constant lowering of the price of grain and the other cereals, to deal with the massive enter in our market of grain and cereals at low prices and low quality from Canada. Already now Canada is an important partner for EU, and most of the industrials of the pasta, an identity of Italy, are buying grain for the pasta from Canada, because Canadian grain has a huge percentage of proteins that are important for the cooking, for the results of pasta. But there is something untold, and the untold is that the percentage of protein is diffusing over the grain in the fields tons and tons of chemicals, in particular Roundup from Monsanto and glyphosate, that are forbidden now in Europe. So in Italy in particular we can't spread glyphosate by luck in the public parks, in the grass of the schools, in the playgrounds, but we can find them in our pasta for this reason, and maybe this is something that will increase and increase, and this is the reason why today we are here with the Stop TTIP Italia to do this rally.
And what's about the CETA in itself? In a moment in which we are discussing TTIP, CETA could be the entrance door for many companies from the US through this agreement, not going through the TTIP anymore, right?
Yes, we are more than 40,000 big multinationals that are based in Canada as well as the US. So the percentage of the possibilities of the increase of the opening market that they gain in Europe, they gain as well as with the TTIP. In any case, through CETA, and this is something that we must be careful about, because it's something that will impact very hardly and harshly our small-scale producers and our small-scale enterprises. This is something that is very relevant and sensitive for our country, but now in our country there is no debate on CETA, as well as in the past years we had no debate on TTIP. Before, trade unionists and organizations, citizens and movements starting to fight against it and to inform against it as well. So I think that it's our responsibility to show the possibility to use this Trojan horse to increase the market share of this big multinational in the European market, as well as to fight till the last day before the approval by the European Parliament and before of the ratification done by our parliaments at national level.
Thank you.